there, fellas. So, Raptor Jesus. And today on my Fallout 4 playthrough, we clean up the settlement and get it ready for having more settlers and more jobs. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode, alright? Hey there, fellas. Just got accepted by the Minutemen in my playthrough of Fallout 4. Not sure what we'll do next. I guess we could start doing some of these quests. Or maybe building up the settlement a bit is probably what I'll end up doing. And also eat and drink a bit. I was a bit thirsty and hungry after all that.
Welcome back, sir. I hope you were able to find some assistance in
I need to put subtitles on because I realize all these non-PC conversations I'm having, you guys can't hear them, but I can. I gotta get Cosworth to come with me. So I have a mod where dog meat doesn't count as a follower, which he shouldn't. Pets shouldn't count. You should be able to have like your dog and someone else. Even though there's a whole perk for Lone Wanderer, but I never really get it. The sad truth is, it's not like I like any of these companions. I just need them to carry stuff for me. Codsworth is kind of like my caddy. You know, whenever I run into a situation, it's like, alright, Codsworth, shotgun me. Alright, Codsworth, assault rifle me. Let's make some food here. I also got a food mod on here that adds a bunch of new recipes, which I think is pretty cool. I always like adding recipes, but also it's balanced for Lunar Fallout, so it doesn't give like a bunch of huge buffs like it normally does. It's kind of balanced out a bit. Keep trying to get science. I think I have. Yeah, I won't be able to get that for a while. Yeah, it's good to get locksmith. There's just a lot of, there's even an advanced lock right in the beginning, which I don't understand why they put the cryolator in advanced lock. I think it's stupid. Like, no one ever gets it if you play. That's why you have to do that dog meat trick. It's a glitch they have never fixed for some reason. I guess I could throw this lucky rabbit's foot, which is sort of funny. I wonder what it does. See, I think I have to get rid of some of these weapons. I have a little bit too many weapons here. I don't need that 10 mil. The gas mask is just for when there's radiation storms and such, where I have to go under radiation. Yeah, I don't need any of those, or these saw blades. I don't think I need the 38, so I have to look, I guess. Yeah, I found out the hard way that my workbenches are glitched for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it's one of the mods I added, perhaps. Not really understanding what something did. You know, that happens a lot. So I guess I'm just not modifying weapons this playthrough. I'll just clean up some of these leaves before I go. All this trash. I want it to look nice when people show up, you know. Some, like, haphazard community here. We're rebuilding civilization, alright, fellas? You know, and we want it to look nice. We don't want it to look like some garbage heap, like all these other Fallout settlements. That's gonna be a draw for staying at my community, is, like, we actually clean up around here, alright? Oh, I guess I could repair that house. That's neat. Once I start getting more settlers and such, I'll start doing stuff like that, is fixing up all these houses. I'd like to at least turn them into some sort of apartments, you know. Oh yeah. Just put this fence back where it's supposed to be. So I don't get no stragglers out in here, right? So you gotta finagle the fences to the right area here, so they're not totally go back to where they should be. Alright, once you connect to this. Okay, so let's put that there. See if we can get it to... I guess there. It's kind of janky, fellas. This part drives me crazy. I hate that how glitched this all is. See, it went where I wanted to. I had to move the camera around a bit. I just wanted to keep this part in so you fellas know how much of a pain in the butt it is if you haven't played this game. Scroll wheel here to move it to where I want. I guess that's just where it's gonna go. I go around now and fix up all these fences so no intruders come in. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. See if we can just set it up right here. Yeah, it looks good. But most people probably don't really bother with this stuff, putting up the fences and everything. So once you get enough turrets, it's kind of like a non-issue. It's just more of a role-playing thing for me, I guess. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Clean up these branches and bushes and stuff. I usually get like a grass mod because I think it's a little silly that all the grass is dead. Because it's been a really long time. 2.5 centuries is long enough for grass to regrow. Grass is actually the one thing that's not really affected by radiation. It's actually extremely resilient to the effects of rads. Trees, though, they're not. They're actually they're pretty weak against radiation. But grass is hardy. There'll be grass long after a nuclear annihilation. It depends on the type of grass, though. You know, you should probably like look that up yourselves. It's good to read. Just rely on what some YouTuber says. But there should be a lot of grass. Another thing that irks me is that there's not enough rad stags, because if you try to do like hunting, like you're just gonna out-hunt everything. I used to have a mod where it put more rad stags out.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic.
I'm looking for chems.
Okay, so she does have some chems now. Cool. And some money. Put these in the old junk box. Water and whiskey. Once I get another settler or two, I'll set up some scrap stations, and then they'll slowly add different junk items, which come in handy when you're trying to build stuff. I like that I could fix this bridge. It always is a thing that bothers me, just having this broken stuff in shambles, and you're supposed to be some settlement. I guess it adds character because the bridge is still usable, I suppose, depending on how you look at it. Hey fellas, that's the rest of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to help support my channel more, you can just join my Ko-Fi down below. Or you can join up with my Discord. Maybe we can play some games, even tabletop RPGs I would like to run. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and you have a good game next time, and keep your shield arm strong, alright?